Hello everyone, good afternoon, it's Pat here. I just wanted to make a quick video to give you some instructions and some updates regarding our meeting tomorrow on Sunday, June 21st. Ironically, or not ironically, I was about to make this video on my deck in my backyard and it began to rain and pour and thunderstorm, as you might have experienced that as well, which is a perfect backdrop to what was going to happen tomorrow, because as much as it's been great being in the backyard and meeting together as small groups and a larger group last week, it's been fun, it's been sweet, the weather has been perfect, the Lord has been gracious, and I thank Him for every minute of it. But tomorrow the Lord is having the weather to be not so good, kind of like today, where this forecast from about 10 to 3 o'clock calls for up to 50% chance of thunderstorms and rain. So we're really wrestling with what can we do? Will we have to go back to live streaming? Do we, just see if the Lord will let us be in the backyard again? And to God's grace and to God's glory, on Tuesday evening I received notice that we could begin using the facilities at the Lloyd Road School once again. So for tomorrow, June 21st, we'll be back in the Lloyd Road School. I just want to give you, though, a few quick things to think about as we get back to normal, the few adjustments we have to make as things begin to roll back. Tomorrow, we had toyed with the idea of being inside or outside on the property. The school has given us both options, but again, up until this afternoon, the weather still looks increasingly not conducive to meeting outside and setting up equipment and setting up cameras and setting up microphones where it might rain isn't the best idea. So tomorrow we will be meeting as a church family in the auditorium at the school. The cafeteria is not ready for us yet, so we'll be sitting in their beautiful 400-seat auditorium. We'll be able to space out very well. Since tomorrow is our first day back and we don't know everything we're going to expect, we are not going to be having any children's classes. We will begin to talk about how we can begin to implement those again. I do encourage you and exhort you to check out Eli and Terry's Sunday school class with your kids. It's a blast. It's great. There's people watching it all over the place. I hope you and yours and your little ones are watching it as well. It's a blessing, and I thank them for it, for all their hard work and labor. But some things to keep in mind. When you come in, we'll direct you into the auditorium. We're going to ask that you do wear a mask into the building. We will have a hand sanitizing station when you walk into the room. I will also have a digital temperature checker that I may or may not use, but I have it. I told them I would have it. So I may be taking temperatures at the door. So I know some of you are hot stuff, but we'll see if that's clinically true. We will have all the other things out, our tables out. We will use song sheets. We will not pass hymnals around. We will seat everyone, families, husbands and wives can sit together, of course, and we'll seat everyone. It's a huge auditorium, about 400 seats. We'll seat everyone, 6 feet apart in all directions, so we have plenty of room to spread out. We'll be able to set up our speakers. You are asked to wear face coverings inside unless there is a health reason or something precludes you from doing so. So I'm required to tell you that. So if you do not have a face covering or a mask, we will have some for you. Again, we'll be sitting 6 feet apart. We'll be passing out song sheets, and everything else will basically be the same. When the service is over, the bathrooms will be open, of course. When the service is over, I would advise you, if we're going to do some mingling and talking and hanging out, we could take that outside where hopefully the weather will be okay. We could do that, and then we'll just close up shop and break down. If we do get too big of a size, we will have an overflow room. We also rent the music room, so we have the music room at our disposal, and we have the ability to broadcast closed caption what's going on in the auditorium. So we don't have a visual on that yet. We will have the audio stream working, so if you need to step out, if you have a little one, we're going to be using that for our nursery as well. But if you have a little one, or you need to step out, or we're just too many people tomorrow, which would be a great problem, we could use that overflow room and you'd be able to follow along and hear the message and sing with us and enjoy that time together. If you've been watching from home, you're not in our church family, or you're not feeling well, we don't know what the Wi-Fi situation is going to be in the building. We're hoping to be able to live stream at 10:30. If we can't, I am going to apologize in advance, but we will put the recording up as soon as we get to a signal shortly after the service. So I hope to see you there. Please be in prayer. It's good to be together, and I'm wearing this shirt. I don't know if you can see it. Can they see it, Stephen? You look at the camera. Can they see it?
Yes.
Right. This is that symbol I've shared with you before. It's a symbol that means Nazarene in Arabic. It's what ISIS fighters spray painted on the homes of suspected Christians. in Mosul, Iraq. And even though we're going through some inconveniences, I just wore this shirt to remind my wicked flesh and remind us all that what we're going through is not really a big deal. And we have to kind of just muddle through some awkward times. I know you guys are great. We're going to make the best of it, and the Lord's going to meet with us. And I'm just so thankful to be preaching indoors again and to have a chance to be together. And just keep it in prayer. Thank you for your cooperation. If you have any questions, please give me a call. God bless you. Have a good day.